ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। So we have seen all the dhatus starting from Ajanta up to the last letter of the Alanta Hakaranta, which covers Varga 1 and 2, class 1, class 2, class 1 Nig Dhatu, then Varga 2, then Varga 3 now. We divided into 5 groups. Do you remember the 5 groups? The beginning, we divided the dhatu into 5 groups. What is the first group?
द्वादिगणतः आरभ्य क्रियादिगणपर्यन्तं ये अजन्ताः धातवः.
All Ajanta dhatus, right? That is Varga 1. And Varga 2 is
अलन्त धातवः.
Anit as well as Wait Alanta dhatu. Anit and Wait dhatu. The third one is Set.
Wait and halanta.
Third one is, second one is Anit and Wait. Varga 2. Varga 3 is, this is the third one. Varga Vadiganataha. Why Churadigana is not included? Churadiganaha kimartam na svikartavyaha. Churadigas anekach dhatavaha ataha nityam set alone. So Varga 3 we have to see set alanta dhatavaha. For that we have to see some of the things already we have seen. What are those things? Please see the that document here. If you see it karya, that is it agama sambandha niyamaha. Gankutadibhyaha. Gankutadibhyaha. Kutadi antargana. Kutadi dhatu nit bhavati. Gang kutadeha kutadi is antargana of tudadi. Gang is first conjugation, that leave it. Kutadeha tudadi antargana dhatavaha. With regard to that, gang kutadibhyaha pare, when the pratyaya is angnitaha, that is not a nit, not a nit. Other than the pratyaya, any pratyaya comes, nitvat bhavati, nitaha bhavanti. So it means, for example, nitvat bhavati, itagama comes. Therefore, kutadi antargana dhatus are all said dhatus. Therefore, gang kutadibhyaha nitvat bhavati means it is nit, nitvat bhavati. Therefore, it is nit. When it is nit, set nit, then what will happen? This dhatu, set nit, then not twa state. I think this is maybe a mistake. Okay, anyway, well, correct it. Not twa state. Nitvat andakaryam na bhavati. Because not twa state is, when a state twa pratyaya follows, kitvam will not be there. But here it is, nitvam is there. Gankutadibhyaha, by that state, Gankutadibhyaha pare pratyaha nitvat bhavanti. And all kutadi antargana dhatus are said. Number one, that you remember. You want, we will do it, all the dhatus of this. We have done, I think we will do anyway. Because we are going to do said dhatus now. Kutadi antargana dhatus are said. Therefore, itagama will come by the suit, by the rule 1 to 1. Gankutadibhyaha pare, accepting this pratyaya, that we are not interested because Twa is not that. Twa pratyaya will be nitvat. Because it is nit, not kit. Nat was said by that kittam is negated. Nat was said by that kittam will be negated. But nittam is there. Nat was said by that kittam is negated. Yeah, twa pratyaya kit is there. The kakara, the git letter. Nat was said kittam is negated. But nit is there. Therefore, kutitva, it is not kotitva. Okay, I think Natva said is fine. The Natva said is just for reminding us that said Nishta Pratyaya Kitna Bhavati, it is said. So Tena Kitvam Na Bhavati, Kintu Nitvam Bhavati. Kintu Nitvam Bhavati, by the above rule. Kintu Nitvam Bhavati eva. So therefore Nitva, therefore Angakara doesn't happen. Okay. So Natva said it, because if I write this alone may be confusing. Now another rule is the same. Document, the same document. Number is 12. So number 1 and number 12. Ukara upada, ikara upada, ral anta haladi dhatoho pare, set tva, vikalpena kita bhavati. Okay, vikalpena kita bhavati. But here nit we say. Therefore, this is also vikalpena kit is not applicable for kutadi antargana because it is nit. So natva set also by the kittam is not removed because kittam is removed, and vikalpena kit is there by this rule. By natva set kittam is removed, but the dhatu, but the pratyaya is nit. Therefore, angakara cannot happen. Number 1. Number 2. Here vikalpena kit bhavati. Even if it is not a kit, when it is kit, angakara negated. When it is not a kit, angakarya will not be negated. But nit, then also angakarya will not happen. You understand? So therefore, final thing is, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Guru.
Just
Yes.
Natva said, okay, I will write. See, Number one, Kutadi Antargana. Kutadi, which gana? Tudadi. Okay. Kutadi, Kutadayaha. I'll write point by point. Tudadi gane. Vartante. Number one. Kutadi dhatus are where it is, which conjugation? In the sixth conjugation, Tudadi Antargana. This is point number one. I write like this, you can follow. Putra asti, it is in the number one. And number two, Gang Kutadaya. Kutadayaha, that Gang Kutadibhyaha. I just write the rule for my sake. Gang Kutadibhyaha, Kutadibhyong. Already that sutra I explained. This Nin Nita. Iti Sutrena Nit Bhavati. Kutadeha Nitaha Bhavanti. That is Gang Kutadeyaha Datavaha Kutadebhyaha. When followed by a pratyaya which is other than Nit or Nit, that is, we are not interested, don't worry. Nitaha Bhavanti. This is point number two. What is rule for this? I think I wrote that is 1, 2. Gang Kutadibhyaha. Just check the number. I think 1, 2.
Is it 1 to
1,
1?
1 to 1 only. First one. This is second point. Natva said, which is not required, but anyway, Tva Pratyaya, we're discussing that for Natva said. That we know. Natva said, by that, what happens? 1 to 28. Natva said. Iti Sutrena Kitvam Nishiddham Bhavati. So Tva Pratyaya will become Akit. But by this one, Kutadi Antargana for that, for Kutadi Antargana Dhatu, Nit is there. So don't apply Natva state and then say Kit is gone, therefore Angakaryam will happen. It cannot happen because Nit is there. That is why I'm writing this sutra. It has not got no relevance here. Still, I'm writing because we may remember this and apply. Similarly, that Ral, what we just right. Ukaropada, Ikaropada, Vikalpena Kit about the first state. These two are only for that. Ralo, the sutra is Ralo, Vipada, Dhaladehe, Samscha. This is a rule. Iti 1 to 26. This is 1 to 26. This is okay, only 18. This is not 18. Small correction. Iti Sutrena. There's already these points we know. So this Kitva Nishedaha by this, and by this also the Kitva Vikalpaha. These two things will not affect Nitvam of this Kutadi Antargana. Therefore, when Nit Pratyaya follows, that is, I write like this, follow. ङिति प्रत्यये परे अंगकार्यं निषिद्धं भवति। यत् अंगकार्यं निषिद्धं भवति तत् अत्रापि अत्रापि इत्युक्ते कुटादि अंतर्गण विषये अपि भवति। बिकॉज कुटादयः ङित्वात् ङित्वात् यतः ङित्वा यतः कुटादयः ङित्वात् अंगकार्यं निषिद्धं भवति. This is the final point. Therefore, angakarya cannot happen. Okay, the points are clear. So, Kutadi Antargana is in the sixth conjugation. By this rule, Kutadi Antargana dhatus are ngita. By these two rules, only kitvam is one is kitvam is removed, other one is kitvam is vikalpa. But ngit pratyaya pare angakaryam nishiddham eva. Therefore, angakarya cannot happen. Once we know this, then we can apply for all the any dhatus, Kutadi Antargana dhatu. Set dhatu. In fact, all set dhatus. I'm going to do only Kutadi now. After that, any set dhatu you can take. Let us take Kutadi Antargana. Okay. So Kutadi Antargana, let us take the dhatu Kuch. Dhatu. Kuch dhatu, which is in the Kutadi Antargana. Dhatu Bata, you can see list of long list of dhatus in the Kutadi Antargana. Is there? Tadayaha. So Sudadi Antargana, Kuch dhatu, Kutadi. So what will be the form of Kuch dhatu, Kuch plus Twa, Set dhatu? There is no doubt about that.
Kuchitva.
So therefore, Kuch plus Twa, Kuch plus Yitva, Nitvad, like the rule first point, second point. Nitvad Angakaryam na bhavati. Therefore, we have Kuchitva only.
Kuchitva.
Kuch dhatoho Kvanta Rupam Kuchitva. Similarly, there are so many dhatus in Kutadi Antargana. I will show dhatu pata. I will do quickly all the dhatus, just for the sake of completion. One is enough, but document is complete. So let me do all the dhatu. It will take some time. It's okay. You see the dhatu pata. I'm showing dhatu pata now. Sixth conjugation. Tadayaha. You have to find where it is. You can go to the index and see. But anyway, there's not a big list, I think. So I will go by this and Kuta the Antargana. Yeah, here it is. Kuta, Kautilya, Potassium Station, Kucha, that only I'm taking. So starting from 72, Kuta, how many dhatus are there? So many dhatus. It is Kuta, Vrittaha, one line will be there. Up to that, it goes. Kutadeha Vritta,
Hmm.
106. I'll mark write it in the document. Starting from the dhatu, this is 106. 72. Ata Kutadeha, 72 to 106. So many dhatus are there. So in the dhatu pata, you can see Ata Kutadeha iti Tudadi Antargane. Iti Tudadi Antargane Kut iti Arabhya. Kut iti Arabhya, which is number is 76. Arabhya Kutadayaha Vrittaha, which is 106, I think.
Hmm.
Pariyantam ye dhatavaha santi te Kutadayaha iti nyayante, katyante, whatever it is. So you can remember. So that is what we are going to do. And Kutadayaha also we
72, no?
can
76, 72.
72. Yes, 72 only. And Kutadi Antargana also you can see they are said. How do I say it is said? For that we have to see further a bigger Gana under which it comes Ata Parasmai Bhashaha.
Hmm.
Okay, number one, Parasmai Padi. Fine. And Kutadeyaha 72. Then 10 up to year 95. Vrishchadayaha Udataha Udayatetaha. Therefore, Udata is a it letter. Therefore, it is said. Udatetaha is it says it is Parasmipadi. Okay, and we have Atmanepadi also. That anyway, Parasmipadi Atmane has got no relevance. We are doing Kridanta. So where it is Parasmipadi. And therefore, this part is not required for us. But it's letter. This part alone is required. All these things I actually explained. I think you know, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So this Udataha means dhatus are said. And next one also. That is also Udata. Udato and Udate. Anudate means dhatu is Atmanipadi. Udata, therefore said. And Nu, that also. Nu, Du, Nuvati, Duvati. That also Udata, therefore said. Gudru, Guvati, Druvati. That is Anudata. That is important. That is Anudata Dhatu. So among this, Anudata means it is that we have to exclude. They are Anudata means Anita. This part you will remember. We'll see. We'll come to this later. And the next one. So remember 101, 102, 103. Okay. Even in case if I forget, you can tell me 101. Knowing this. Then Tung Shabde. That we have to, but that is also Udato Nita. So this Dhatu must be Tung also said up to 106. So we have got only these two Dhatus, Gu Dhatu, Dhru Dhatu. These two Dhatus alone, Anudato, Udate, Anudato, Anit. That also will become said or not. We have to check. Any other rule comes and it converts, then we have to see. It's okay, that we will see. Now let us see the Dhatus. Okay, that's to kukuch, kuchitva. I'm going to do the same simple thing, repetition only, all the dhatus for the sake of completion. Okay.
Mm.
So kuj plus tva.
Kuchitva.
The form is kujitva. Simple. Just add, you get a form. Kuta the antargana, kut itself.
Kutitva.
Already we have done this example. Kutitva. And good, gutitva.
Mm.
Shut, shutitva. Shut, shutitva. Jut, jutitva. Tut, tutitva. Trut, trutitva.
Mm.
Put, putitva. Mut, mutitva. Lut, lutitva. Lut, aha prana. Lutitva. The last class I was, not your class, other class. I was doing Lutitva Yangantarupam. The frequentative forms of Lutitva. Same is coming here. Sput dhatu. Sput dhatu. Sputitva. Yes, I was Puranam. That also I was doing today. Dakshinamurti Stotram.
Mm.
That is Pur dhatu. This is different. Muk dhatu. Sorry, Mrid dhatu. Mrid.
Kuditva.
Mriditva. Kud. Kuditva. Then Kurud. Kruditva. Kud also is there. Kung also is there. Kung is Atmanepadi. Kuvate, Kuvete, Kuvante, Dirupam. This is Kurud. Kud and Kurud. Both are different. And Krid. Kriditva. So many dhatus are there. So Krid. Then good dhatu. Guditva. Chud. Shuditva. Tud. Tuditva. Thud, Mahaprana. Thud, 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 Thuditva. Did I write good? Okay. Thuditva, yes.
Mm.
Thuditva. Pud, Puditva. And next one. Vrud, Vrud, Vruditva. And Stud, Studitva. And Spud, Spuditva. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's all correct. All right. Next one. Dip Dhatu, Akaranta Dhatu. Dipitva. Dhatu must be Dipa. Then Gur Dhatu, Guritva. Chur, Churitva. Maybe Churika, the word derived from this Dhatu. Spur Dhatu, Spurati, Spuritva. Last Dhatu, which is Kad, Kaditva. Right? So, all the Radha, Kuta, the Antargana. Kuta, the Antargana Dhatu, we did. You can check the later, all the Dhatus are covered. Otherwise, if it is missed, you can always add. Then what about the Dhatu? What is left out here? I told Dhatu, Gu and Dhru. Guvati, Gu plus first conjugation. Gu plus Shap will become, Gu will become Go. Sorry, Tuda the Antargana, first conjugation. Gu plus Sha plus Tip. Gu plus Sha. Gu plus Sha becomes Gu plus Sha, what do you see? Gu plus A.
Plus
Achish, that is, when Ajadi Pratyaya follows, Ukaranta Dhatu will be replaced by Uvang. Uvang Adesha, therefore Guvati, Guvataha, Guvanti. That is the Rupam. Already we have seen that. Okay, remember. In case of Tudadi and other conjugation, even in Shatranta, I taught you that Ring Adesha, Uvang Adesha. You remember, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That is, see, Dhatu is Gu Dhatu. What will be the Lat Rupam? Simple. Gu plus Ganavikarana Isha plus Tip. Gu plus A plus Tip. This Sha cannot cause Angakarya. U plus A we cannot do just Yan Sandhi and make it Gvati. That is not the form. This is the wrong form. Gu plus followed by Ajadi Pratyaya and Dhatu U preceded by it's Ekach Dhatu only. But it is Ekach Dhatu replace U by Uvang. Therefore, Gu plus A plus T, Guvati, Guvati, Guvataha, Guvanti, Guvasi, Guvataha, Guvata, Guvami. That's how the form is. Already we have seen this, you can recollect. Now, twa rupam will be gu plus twa, dhatu is anit dhatu. That we cannot, we don't have to cover it here because we must have covered in the dhatu before. Akaranta dhatu. Want to check? Please see, type Google. Vakaranta dhatu. Not Vakaranta, Ukaranta dhatu. Okay?
Ukaranta.
Not Vakaranta. It's not Gu. Ukaranta dhatu. So I should type Gu. Like, come on, I'll put that step from the very beginning. Not here. We are in this document. Yeah. You can see Gutva already we have done. You can check here. This is Gu by typo. Yes. You see the screen? Gutva, Drutva, these two are there. Already covered. These are anit dhatus. Which conjugation the same? Kutadi, below I have written Kutadi. So we don't have to cover. Maybe I will write a note. Uchana. Gu dhatu, which is okay. On the dhatu pata, I will write. That is Gu Purishod Sarge 101 is the number, Dhatu Pata number 101 and 102 Dhatu Pata reference. Dhatu is Dhru. The form already we have done. Ukaranta Dhatu that we have seen. Gati Stadyayoho. Gati Stadyayoho. So, and 103 says these two are anititi. So here it says Guvati. Even this is it's helping us by giving Guvati forms. Guvati. So it means Uvanga Desha happened. Guvati Anudata. That's important. Anudatau Udate Tau. So he has helped us by giving this. So this is part is important. Since we are doing Adadatu Kata Rupam, we don't require the other one. This is required for ordaining what Pratya, what type, what thing Pratya. Parasmay Pada, Rasmay Pada. Here we don't interested. Therefore, Ataha, Anit, Ataha, Etau, Dhatu, Anito, Bhavataha. Right? The Rupam will be, wow. This is a note. Already covered. Okay. This we have done. Then the next point. I just take. We have seen in the case of Raladi Antargana. Raladi. What happens there we have seen that I will write here. That is Dhatu ending with the Ral, beginning with the Hal, that one. So there Vikalpena Kittabhavati. Therefore, I will take one. Already we have seen that also. Here just for the sake of completion. That is Vikalpena Kitvam.
Mm.
So I will just write these sutram, then you can follow that. Raladehe.
Mm.
Already I wrote Raladehe Vipadat. Upada letter when it is ikara ukara.
Mm.
Alanta rallanta aladi dhatu.
Alade.
So this is the rule.
Mm.
For that we can take the example lik dhatu, for example. Lik
Mm.
is aladi rallanta.
Mm.
So vikalpena kitvam.
Kit. Mm.
So therefore lik plus tva.
Two forms.
Lik plus tva kitvam is optional. Therefore we
Mm.
have
Likitva, likitva.
dhatu being said. There is no, that is said only. Because this is applicable only for said.
Mm.
Said only, then kitvam is optional. Therefore, likitva atava likitva.
Likitva.
Similarly, this also already we have covered. Just for sake of,
Yes.
because said
Mm.
and just doing. Similarly, dyut dhatu. Dyut plus tva. You can check the dhatu.
Tyut.
Rallanta and it is haladi.
Mm.
Upada is ukara. This is ikara example. Upada, this is ukara example. So dyut plus tva. So we have here also we have two forms. Dyutitva
Mm.
or
Dyutitva.
dyotitva.
Mm.
Virupam. Similarly, for all these dhatus, we have to take. Okay.
Mm.
Fine. Then what about the other? So here it is. Dhatus are nit, the angakar negate. Here the dhatus are ukaranta, ikaranta dhatu, having a ral, pratyaharanta, and
Ukaranta,
aladi,
ikaranta,
there will be
upadadhatu.
where kittam is optional. Now what about the remaining dhatus? That is sheshaha, shesha, set, dhatavaha. Their form would be the remaining set dhatus. What will be their form? That form would be the remaining set. Other than this, like the so upada letter, if it is ikara, ukara, that is done. What about rikara? Rikaranta, that is not done. Rikara. So let us see. If it is ikara, ukara, rallanta, and aladi. If it is not a rallanta, ral covers, what are the letters it covers? Ayavarat, starting from there. Ayavara. So it excludes yakara, it excludes vakara, right? Yes or no? All the consonants excepting these two, ral. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So ha, ya, va, then ra starts. So yakara and vakara. So shesh dhatu example, therefore we can take the example of vakaranta dhatu, div dhatu for example, we can take div dhatu. Now div plus, this is not a ral, but aladi. Upada is ikara.
Mm.
We cannot apply this and then say vikalpena kit, we cannot say.
Mm.
And dhatu, div dhatu is said dhatu. So div plus itva, then what will happen? You tell me. For that, we have to say
The-
natva
Natva
said.
said. Mm.
By that, kitvam navavati. Kitva nishedaha. By natva say.
Mm.
Therefore, kitvam not there. Therefore, form would be Devitva.
Mm.
Similarly, another example. What example you will take? Already Vakaranta I have done. Another thing, Yakaranta Dhatu you have to take. I don't think any Yakaranta Dhatu is there. And this covers Ikara Upada, Ukara Upada. What about Rikara Upada? That we will take. Vrish Dhatu, for example. Rikaranta Upada. Rik Upada. Rit Upada. So Vrish plus Tva, Set Dhatu. We are dealing with Set Dhatu. Vrish plus Kitva. Natva said by that, Kitvam is negated. Therefore, Vru will become Vat. Therefore, form will become
Varshitva.
Varshitva.
Mm.
So, Vrish. And we have Dhatu, Hrish Dhatu also. Hrish. Harshitva.
Harshit.
So, every example has got some, you can see, it's taken and given, particularly. Okay, this is not a RAL. Shemita. This is, you see my screen, right?
Yes.
This is not a RAL. And this is Upada is Rikara. Now let us, what is left? Let us take Upada is Akara, something like that. This is maybe a RAL, it's okay. But Upada is not Ikara, Rukara. Not even Rikara. Akara. Here. Dhatu is said Dhatu. But plus Tva. Upada is Akara. No big change will happen.
Varshitva.
Natva said, okay, Kittam not there. So what? Any will Angakara will happen? No. Because it's neither Iganta nor Uganta nor Rikaranta. So if it is Ikara or Ukara, then by this we will have two forms. By this, Vikalpena Kittam.
Mm.
If it is Rikaranta, at least then Natva said by that Kittam will be gone.
Angakara.
Here it is, Kittam is not there, but Angakara doesn't happen.
Mm.
So this is the example. Akara Upada. Akara Upada, Rajdhatu, for example, which is also said. So all these forms are simple. Directly we can do. You have to check Natva said and this Ralanta, Alari Dhatus. Having Ikara Upara, you have to check. Rajitva, Iti Rupam. Similarly, Braj also.
Mm.
Brajitva. Right?
Mm.
Same way we can do for all. It's not to the entire list. The state dhatus are covered by this Varga 3. You're doing Varga 3, all these will be like this only. Set Alanta Dhataha.
Mm.
Okay. Then what about the Nijanta Dhatu? Well, don't take much time, simple. What is the next one? Is that Varga? Yeah, here it is Varga. Nijanta Dhatus are all Dhatus are
Anekaj.
Anekash. Therefore,
Set.
Set.
Setaha eva. So when they are said, Anekash Dhatu and being said, Itakama will come, Angakarya will happen, all those things will happen.
Mm.
Let us see. Let us see fourth. Let us take some. Not only the 10th conjugation. You can take any dhatu of any conjugation, Nijanta Rupam. So therefore, Nijanta, Nich plus Nich. Suppose Chur dhatu if you take. Dhatu is Chur.
Mm.
First it becomes Chur plus Nich. And Nich will cause Angakarya.
Mm.
By that it will become Chori.
Chori. Mm.
And to the Chori we are adding Twa. Anekash. Anekash therefore Chori plus Itwa. State. Right?
Mm.
Then after that what will happen? Chori become Chore. Chore become Chorai. And
Choraitva.
Chorigitwa. I don't have to write, right? You can follow.
Mm.
Step by.
Mm. Yes.
Maybe I will write here anekaj datavaha setaha bhavanti, right? Which we don't, because only for ekaj only the rule is that on it.
Mm.
Anekaj, we have any rule? No. All anekaj dhatus are therefore set alone.
Right. Mm.
So therefore, that is the only point you have to note.
Mm.
Therefore, chur plus which, whether it's 10th conjugation or any conjugation for that matter. Another 10th conjugation one I will do. Kata dhatu. Kata plus nich becomes kati, not kati.
Mm. Mm.
Kati become kate. Kati plus twa, it
Katayitva.
anekach. Kate, katai, katayitva.
Mm.
You can directly do. Forms are simple.
Mm.
Similarly, we can take any conjugation. Any conjugation dhatu. Pat dhatu, suppose, first conjugation, causative form.
Right.
Pat will become pat plus nich. Different example here we can do that always there. Party. Anekach dhatu. Party, pate, patai,
Patayitva.
patayitva. Okay. So patayitva iti rupam. Similarly, lik. Lik dhatu. Lik plus nich. Lik will become
Lekhi.
leki. Upada is there. Leki. So leki plus itva.
Lekhaitva.
लिखित्वा
Lekayitva. Itva is how Yangakari happens, all the places I think you know. Natva,
Yes.
say. Maybe I that also I read na va say. Iti Itva Nishedaha. Therefore Angakari can happen, right?
Mm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So say Tva. So therefore Itva Angakari will happen. Okay. So simple. Anyone you can do. Nijanta Tavaha, this is then Varga 5, last one. With that I will do that also is simple only. Just copy paste this. Which we have not seen. It's okay. Sananta, we don't know. And Nijanta, that also we don't know what it is. It's okay. I'll give the dhatu and then do the form. These are all aneka dhatu. San pratyaya is an desiderative, young pratyaya frequentative, and these pratyaya adding that we get a dhatu from a pratipadikam, derived dhatus. Don't worry about that. We don't know. That's okay. I will give one some dhatu and then we will do the form. For example, Sananta dhatu. How that form will come that we are not interested. Dhatu is Patu dhatu. Desiderative form of this dhatu, Patu dhatu is Pipatisha. That is Pat plus Sun. Finally, we get Pipatisha. How does it come that we don't know? For that, you have to know Sananta, which we don't know. So don't worry. Now, what will happen? Pipatisha plus Tva dhatu is how many? Aneka dhatu. Therefore, it is
Right.
State. Therefore, Itagama comes. What
Mm.
pratyaya is Ta pratyaya? Okay, one step I will reduce. Here itself directly, E I will write so that I'll one line I can do it. So this is Itva, right?
Mm.
Itva. So this is what type of pratyaya? Adadhatuka pratyaya. When Adadhatuka pratyaya follows the Pipatisha ending with A, that A will drop the rule. Therefore, we will have Pipatish plus Itva, Pipatishitva. This is the form. What is the rule? I tell you. When Nadadhatka Pratyaya follows the Adantanga, all these will be Adantanga Dhatus. I'll write the rule here. Arda dhatu ke pratyaya pare adanta angasya akarasya lopaha bhavati. This is the rule. This rule you have to remember. Ato lopaha is a sutra. I remember it is 6:448. I think so. Ato lopaha dhatu ke. So all these pratyanta dhatu will be adanta. Therefore, a will go away. The preposition example for sananta. Another example I can give sananta like the G dhatu. In Gita itself is there. Jigishitam aham 10th chapter. Jigimishatam. Jigamishatam, not Jigamishatam. Aham Jayaha comes in 10th chapter. Dando Damagata Masmi. Dando Damagata Masmi. Nitarasmi Jikishatam. Jigishatam. That is G dhatu. Yeah. That also we can take Jigishatam. G dhatu, Jigisha. Suppose if you take G dhatu, Jigishatam, Sananta. Dhatu is G dhatu. But that will become G plus San becomes Jigishatam. G. Jigisha is Adanta Anga. Therefore, it will become Jigishitva. Having, that having the desire to conquer. That is the meaning. Tripatisha is desire to read. Having the desire to study, to read. So Jigamishatama, next one. Gamdhatu, for example. And there is also Sananta. Gam will become Jigamisha. Jigamisha. Again, Adanta Dhatu. So Jigamisha plus Itva, A will go away. Therefore, Jigamishit. Jigamishitva. Form is simple. So these are for Sananta. These three. And Yanganta I will do. Yanganta, for example, Lu Dhatu, if you take Lu plus Yanganta. This is not nature, this is sun. Lu plus Yanganta frequented, repetitive. So what will happen? Lo, Luya, you will have form. Dhatu is Lu Dhatu, not Lu, Jirga. Just taking randomly, ninth conjugation. Lo, Luya plus Twa. Here also what will happen? Lo, Luya plus Twa. Ya will go away, therefore. The form Lo, Lu, Itwa. The form would be Lo, Lu, Itwa. Okay. Understand? Okay. What about the other two? The one example is okay, Sananta. Other one is Namadhatu. That also I will do. For example, we have the Dhatu, for example, Samidya. It's a Namadhatu. Directly I'm taking Samidya. Samidya plus Twa. Samidya plus Twa, that Ya will go away. The first Samid. Itva is a form. Samid plus that goes away. Samiditva. Samiditva is one form. Another form also is that because here we have optionally this Tva Pratyaya, this we have okay. Optionally another form also is there, which is Samiditva. I will tell that in the next class, right? Because our time is up. I have to go now. There also, this is example for Kech, Ken, Kesh. Any pratyaya you take. That is, you'll always see that will be ending with Ya. So, therefore, when followed by So then followed by, this is stop pratyaya, ether. So then what will happen? This yakara, that akara will be lopa optional. That is a sutra. Yasya alaha. That I will say in the next class. So with this, stop pratyaya is done. Over. Okay. You have completed pa pratyaya. So after stop pratyaya, what pratyaya we will do? Twa is there, connected pratyaya is lyap. When upasarga is there, twa will be replaced by lyap, right?
Yep.
That is the connection that we will see. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. The last one is optional is Yasya Alaha, that is a sutram. That is when a consonant follows the ya shabda, and that ya will become that yasya alaha. So yasya alaha lopaha bhavati. So when a consonant is followed by yakara, that yakara, and by yasya alaha, by that yakara is becomes lopaha. That's why samiditva. In the example, maybe next class, I told you next class I will do it elaborately. I just said telling. Here, yakara is there, which is preceded by a dakara consonant. When an adhadataka pratyaya follows, this yakara will become lopaha optionally. Therefore, samiditva, it's another form. Yes, yeah, alaha. We will see next class. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद